Seven Little Johnstons fans have a lot to dissect and discuss about the Johnston family, with how long the show has been on the air. Recently, viewers went in on Trent Johnston and Amber Johnston for their awful treatment of Jonah Johnston in scenes, and viewers had a lot to say about it. Seven Little Johnstons. Jonah Johnston has had a rough time over the years. As Seven Little Johnstons fans have seen over the years, Jonah Johnston has had a rough go of things. While he tried to be independent and live away from the family home, he had a bad trip after trying Delta 8. While Trent Johnston and Amber Johnston were there to support him through that, they also did so with a lot of tough love. They brought Jonah Johnston back under the family roof, and they watched his every move even more closely than they normally would. With Jonah under all this extra scrutiny from his parents, many viewers said that they were stunting his growth by not letting him breathe and figure things out for himself. TLC watchers called Trent and Amber out for reading private text messages. Another example that Seven Little Johnstons fans point to regarding Jonah Johnston's ill treatment is the way that Amber and Trent micromanaged his relationship as well. As viewers saw in scenes, the husband and wife read through Jonah's private text messages between him and his girlfriend. While Amber and Trent tried to brush this off as being protective of and looking out for their son, many Seven Little Johnstons fans still feel that they crossed several boundaries, especially when you consider that Jonah was already an adult at this time. The way a lot of Seven Little Johnstons fans see it, Amber and Trent are doing damage to Jonah by keeping him in a bubble and not letting him have the freedom to do his own thing and make mistakes. Seven Little Johnstons fans blast poor treatment of Jonah Johnston. Recently, Seven Little Johnstons fan discussion turned to Jonah's Delta 8 incident and how Amber Johnston and Trent Johnston handled the situation with their adult son. The way a lot of viewers see it, Amber and Trent dropped the ball and ended up doing more harm than good in this situation. One commenter said, "I feel bad for Jonah. My mom has been watching the show for years now, and I've only just started paying attention. Went and watched the infamous Delta 8 episode and felt so bad for the guy. They acted like he smoked crack under a bridge when all he did was get a little too high and have a panic attack. Poor guy gets treated like an elderly dog who can't be left alone for more than 2 hours without dying." Another commenter said, "I agree. They made a huge deal about Delta 8s. You would have thought he was shooting up. Delta 8 is sold over the counter. They really went overboard with this. I think Jonah should up and move out. He's an adult and more than old enough to live on his own." What do you think about the way that Amber and Trent treat Jonah in scenes? Let us know in the comments below. For all the latest Seven Little Johnstons news, come back again to TV Show's Ace for more.